Imagine this. A place where the line between the living and the dead blurs, where shadows conceal secrets too chilling to confront. Tonight we journey into the unknown, diving into 3 true basement horror stories. These tales are filled with eerie tenants, sinister sounds echoing in the dark, and entities lurking in places no one dares to go. But beware. Each story reveals mysteries that'll crawl under your skin, making it nearly impossible to forget or to sleep. Are you ready to uncover what hides in the depths?
It was the start of a new life for Alice and Mark. The young couple was excited to move into their first home, a charming but old house with a mysterious, unfinished basement. They were aware of the age of the house, so they didn't think much of the occasional creaks and groans. One night, a few weeks after moving in, they heard the first of many unexplained noises. It started as faint whispers, barely audible, coming from the basement. They brushed it off as the house settling. But over the next few nights, the whispers grew louder, almost as if someone was talking just beneath the floorboards.
I remember lying in bed, my heart pounding. It wasn't just noise, it felt like someone was down there.
A few days later, Mark went down to investigate. He discovered something odd, an old, battered pair of shoes tucked into a corner of the basement. They looked like they belonged to someone who had once lived there, but had left in a hurry.
It didn't make sense. The shoes were covered in dust, but the basement floor had fresh footprints leading to that same corner.
Wait! Before you go deeper into the darkness, if you're still watching, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Midnight Frights is just getting started. You don't want to miss what's lurking ahead.
Old houses have drafts and noises. It's typical. As for the shoes, maybe they were left behind by the previous owners, and footprints could be from a wandering animal that got in through a gap or vent.
Unable to shake the feeling that something was wrong, Alice and Mark called in an investigator. As he walked through the basement, he noticed the unusual claw marks on the walls, as if someone or something had tried to claw its way out.
These aren't animal scratches. They look like human nails, dragged down the walls in desperation. I've never seen anything quite like this before.
One night, the couple was woken by loud, frantic scratching on the basement door. This time, it wasn't just faint whispers or footsteps. It was an unmistakable plea for help, a desperate voice coming from the other side of the door.
Mark, I heard someone say, "Help me." I'm sure of it.
Sounds can play tricks on us, especially in the middle of the night. Maybe the scratching was just a rodent, and the "help me" was your mind interpreting random noises.
The investigator decided to set up an audio recorder in the basement to capture the sounds. The next day, when he played it back, the voices were clear, and they weren't random. They were repeating a warning. Get out before it's too late.
I don't know what's down here, but whatever it is, it doesn't want you here.
Fearing for their safety, Alice and Mark decided to move out. As they packed, they found a small, handwritten note on the basement stairs. It read, "They found me here. They'll find you too."
Before you go, think carefully. Subscribing brings you closer to the shadows, and once these stories creep into your mind, they may linger long after the lights are out. Hit that button if you dare but know that peace may no longer be a luxury. Are you truly prepared to be haunted by what you hear?